Chibi. If everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. I suspect he will bring even more. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate.
You're right. But I can promise you that It's good to see you again so soon. Lord Lingtong, I believe this is my first time meeting you. Think nothing of it. It is we who should be thanking you. You've given us a chance to show the realm what we can do.
By the way, I saw your troops training, and I am very impressed. Wu is renowned for its navy, but I have never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat. You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Lingtong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. We have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing... Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only just joined our side. Don't act like you know everything.
I fought in a lot more battles than you, so I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
Oh?
What? You got a problem with that?
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Ce and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great lord to serve. As a friend, I couldn't be happier for you. Well, sorry for interrupting your discussion. We'll be on our way now.
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me? Oh, were you wondering about that soldier? He's one of mine. He comes from the Shan Yue. But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You'd best get yourself...
To tell you the truth, I do not wish to... Let's begin. Now then.
No.
Yes.
Very good.
Aye.
Huang Gai, heading out.
Don't let me down now. For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory. First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back.
How exciting to be facing the greatest army in the land.
I've invested.
Men,
The enemy officer
get ready to
has been
charge
defeated.
straight into their ranks. Advance.
Concentrate.
Take this!
Can't go on. The enemy officer Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
You've rushed in at my time of need. I shall
The enemy
never
officer
forget this.
has been defeated.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Hear the bells and tremble! Gunning stands before you! What? Looking rough. Charged in with nothing but a handful of troops! Let's go. I'll take them down myself! Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has
The
been
enemy
defeated.
offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Our detachment will circumvent the battlefield to strike from behind.
Commence the advance! Our preparations are now complete. Let us set sail! Commence the advance!
Do not forget about the Western Front. Use this opportunity to push further.
Begin the advance.
Now's the time!
Looking rough.
Another frontal attack. They've underestimated the strength of our forces.
Shoot as one! Do not let them get close!
Now, shield bearers, get ready!
The
Brace
enemy
yourselves,
officer
for we
has
will
been
reach
defeated.
the enemy ships soon enough!
Let's go. Give it to them. This damn bell ringer. Let's give it to them.
I'm afraid. It's not over yet.
I see Gan Ning is making an impact. We need to use this momentum to our advantage.
He is simply charging ahead mindlessly. We needn't pay him any heed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've managed to board without much of a problem. Let's cause some chaos to get their attention.
Oh, Lu Su. Let's go. Now it'll get interesting.
So it was true that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval warfare. We will head out to meet them and break their morale.
Tables turned.
Managed to make it equal, it looks like.
How about this?
Now, it's on.
Easy. You are the keystone of our navy, Lord Taimao. Thus, we humbly ask
The enemy
that you
officer
remain safe.
has been defeated.
Do not worry. I will take the troops of the Central Plains and demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force.
Is this what Cao Cao's army is made of? How disappointing!
It's Gan Ning, the scoundrel who betrayed Wang Zu.
The enemy officer
and overpower
has
him.
been defeated.
Anyone else looking for a tussle? I can do this all day!
Our new comrade looks eager. We best ensure we're not outshone.
What does he think he's doing, showing off like that? Does he really think we'll allow him to show us up?
Advance!
Right. We've gotten their attention. Get the detachments to move out. Send the ships out from the east.
We'll make sure they don't notice our advance. Being inconspicuous is our specialty, after all. Got this. Begin the advance.
My strength was not enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot leave our allies in peril. We must assist them immediately.
I must say, this was not the outcome I had anticipated. Seems I'll have to do this myself.
We've cornered Sai Mao. I will take care of him.
Now.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
To my power. Let's end this. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Oh, Lord Saimao, I will keep these troops busy.
What? Did he just let Lord Saimao go? It looks like they were talking. Could it be?
Commence the advance!
We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts. Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided!
Well, Zhou Yu's plan worked just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
As if I never let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. Huh? By the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Tsai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Tsai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, how exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Tsai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huang Gai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huang Gai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huang Gai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huang Gai.
Hey, Huang Gai!
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shanyue. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Huanggai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair after Sun Ce's death. I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huanggai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huanggai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
Yeah, so give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own. However, punishing a man of merit is bound to lower morale among the troops. Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.
Hey, do you think that's how Huanggai really feels? He has been a great... Somehow I can't see him...
I don't, but now that he has to put those in...
But I still trust him.
Ah, it's you. I have nothing more to say on the matter. We cannot lose this battle. Thus, ever since we were children, I followed him around for nearly my entire life. I thought that standing behind him in support was but now I am here. Leading no matter what it takes. No matter how, but there are times. Listen to me whine. I'm sorry. Push this Tomorrow, we will join forces with my lord. You should rest early tonight.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals?
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This is a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces, they have linked their ships together into a solid platform. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his down. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed.
Lord Pang Tong was a plan to
a fire attack against us, having their vessels clustered.
In short, Lord Pang...
The chain stratagem.
Still.
And for that reason, we...
Lord Zhou,
What?
The officers we captured in the last battle are also nowhere to be found.
Damn. So he really...
There is nothing we can do, but with Lord Huanggai under the
Lord Zhou,
Yes.
Lord...
There is no turning back.